What's going on, guys? So, think of it like this. And it's hard to think of it like this whenever things are happening, like in the moment, you know what I mean? It's hard to think of it this way in the moment, but thinking of it logically without emotion, without something happening because you feel the hatred that someone's kind of projecting onto you. Here's what it is. Not everyone hates you, and most people actually don't. It just comes off that way, so we're like, oh, you're hating, and yes, they're hating, but here's the thing, bro. We always do something to somebody else without even meaning to do it, which is why they send hatred our way. We could wear a specific jacket and, we make people hate. Like, it could be anything. It could be your hat. It could be your jacket. It could be a watch. You could walk by someone drinking a coffee, and the fact they don't have a coffee in hand pisses them off. It could be as simple as anything. But this is what it is. I'm like, let's say you become successful and you start to see people that you never saw in a while and they never saw you anywhere recently. But they saw you online, they saw you this, they saw you that, and they see you and it's like, oh, now they hate you because you have changed. You have changed since the last time they have saw you. So guys, think of it this way. Without us even knowing it, we do something to make people hate on us. Not that it's purposely. It's very not purposely. We don't do anything. That's the way we view it, but we do something. Otherwise, they wouldn't be hating. But this is also what makes it unfair, but it don't matter. Because they can't control themselves, which is an immature person. They can't control their self-projected hatred onto you. They want you to feel that. They want to bring you down to how they feel. They don't want you to feel the way you feel. They don't want you feeling good drinking a nice warm coffee when they're not. Their hands are cold. They don't got a coffee in hand. They don't want you to be enjoying yourself. It could be the most randomest thing on earth that makes somebody do that. Sometimes there's a bigger reason. Sometimes there's no reason whatsoever. They just feel the need to do that. So, like I said, even when you have people that used to be in your life, you used to be cool with them. Maybe not no more. Because once you reach a certain point in your life that you have earned through your hard work, determination, blood, sweat, and tears, they're going to feel differently about you because you are different. They're not going to feel the same way about you, which is what a mature person would do. Not everybody's mature. Not everybody's understanding. This is when an immature person is going to project their self-hatred onto you, because that's what it is. It is self-hatred. They hate themselves. There's something about themselves they hate. When you come around, it makes it even worse. This is the truth. I've talked to many people who had past people in their lives that are now the biggest haters ever, and I went through this myself. The reason that's happening is because you have absolutely elevated and stepped up your game in life. And you have earned it. It's not like someone just flicked their fingers and it just all happened. You have earned it. They probably haven't earned anything. They probably don't deserve anything close to what you've done at all. Because you've earned your stripes. You struggled. You went through pain. You went through unforgiving times. You felt a lot of pain in your life and you worked through it. You didn't sit back. You didn't let things be what they're going to be. You made things be what they are for yourself. Through your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, determination. So it could be anything. But they are immature people. We can't give them that. We can't say, oh, you're immature, it's our fault. No. You're immature. It is your own fault. We just come around to trigger them even more sometimes. It's just the way it is. There's no fixing these situations, guys. There's no fixing these people. And this is a powerful video because you have to understand every single time somebody hates on you, every time it happens to me, bro, I used to not view it this way. Every time somebody hates on me now or puts any bad energy my way, I just look at the person. I'm like, damn, that person hates their life. There's something about their life that they hate. Like, facts, 100%. It's not even a debate. Like, bro, there's people I've come around before, and to see how like up in spirits I was and having a conversation and laughing and stuff like this, it's like they like started getting mad because it's like they can sense how good I feel. They can sense your good energy. They can sense you're in the moment, you're happy, you're just yourself. And they're not themselves. Not every person you see is actually themselves. Things happen to people. People go through trauma. People go through crazy shit, and it makes them not really their self. And sometimes, bro, when the light comes around, when you come around, they're gonna project all that hatred onto you. They're gonna send you bad energy. They're gonna mean mug you. They're gonna do certain things. They'll give you the evil eye. They'll stalk your shit. They'll hate. Some people can't even look at you, bro. I come across some people, they can't even look at me no more, man. They can't even look at me no more. And I'm the best I've ever been. Mentally, physically, spiritually inclined. The best I've ever been. The calmest, the coolest, the most collected, the most generous, the most giving, the most freeing I've ever been. When you're doing good things, when you're good yourself, not everybody's gonna like you because of it, bro. We know this much. A lot of people hate that you feel that way because they know how high up you are. Like, they're not stupid. Like, they know, damn, this guy's got life momentum. Damn, this guy's doing good. Damn, this guy feels good. We don't feel anything close to that. We're struggling. We're having these little pity parties. We're in self-hatred mode. And they know you're free as a bird. They know you feel good. They hate that you're that. But it's like, brother, there's a time and a place for everything. Every dog has its day. I told you guys before recently, I lived years of my life in absolute disgust and misery. Like, I make it sound horrible. I could withstand it. That's the thing. If people felt how I felt for a lot of my life, in my 20s-ish, young 20s, up to about mid-20s, bro, a lot of people couldn't handle that. A lot of people would be going to substance abuse and doing a whole bunch of stuff and trying to get along with friends and all that, bro. I felt everything to do with my life and I pressed it forward. I did the hard things when I was going through a hard time. That is difficult. When you're already going through a hard time and you choose to do the hard things in life, it's not easy. That's what I was able to do. That's not what a lot of people can do. So when you can do it and you overcome and you get over the hurdle, a lot of these people that can't do it, bro, you're not going to be cool with them no more. They're going to absolutely project their hatred onto you. Even though you're a happy, giddy-going person. Fair game as it comes, respectful, funny, charismatic, everything. Fun to be around. People still going to hate on you, bro. Because there's a lot of hatred in the world. There's a lot of jealous and envious energy in the world. There's a lot of people going through hell and back. I've been to hell and back. You have to go through it. There's nothing else you can do. You have to just respect what's real and go through your shit. I can't go through it for you. I can't fix you. I can help you, but I can't fix you. I can support my people. I can support my friends. I can give people the best advice on planet Earth. I can't do the work for you. I can't run the miles for you. I can't lift the weights for you. I can't think for you. I can't get in your mind and make you make a smart business decision or whatever it might be. I can't do that. I can give you the best advice and tell you to do those things. I can tell you to stay consistent. I can tell you to stay focused, but I can't actually do it for you. That is what you are going to have to do. And that's accountability, and a lot of people don't want to hear it. And it's amazing. It's funny and amazing, actually. Like, you don't want to hear what's best for you? Bro, people's just mad. Like, there's a lot of people in the world, bro, they're just straight up mad. And hateful. Like, bro, the best advice I had for people in those positions is to get more focused and determined than you've ever been in your entire life. You got a lot of work to do. And shit ain't gonna get better until you get better. Ain't shit gonna get better until you get better. That's how it works. And when you get better, yeah, everything gets better. If you don't get better, everything kind of stays the same. You get better, everything gets better. You stay the same, you don't want to do the work, nothing gets better. Nothing. Nothing gets better. So you gotta get better. And you gotta boss up. Like a dog. When you don't feel like doing it, when you're just not in the best place, not the best time, you gotta do it anyways. You gotta be determined. You can't overthink things too much. You can't think, I gotta go to the gym in an hour. You can't even think about it. Like, I'm going to the gym in an hour. In fact, you shouldn't even be thinking that far away. You should know what time you're gonna go today because you have this and this and this to do. You should be thinking so far ahead of your day. You have this planned out, and I'm going at this time, and my feelings don't matter because I'm gonna go. It's almost like you shut shit off in your mind and you're just doing what's right all the time. That's how I lived so many years of my life. That's how I continue to live to this day. And as you start to live that way consistently all the time, you just become the best, well-rounded man you could possibly ever become. Because that's essentially what actually makes you a man and builds you into a force to be reckoned with. You're going to be so intimidating of like, when others come around in public, a lot of people, bro, is going to be so intimidated. They can't even look at you. The type of strength you have, the way you just see things, your energy. A lot of people can't even look at you, bro. Because you're just so solid. You're just as solid as it comes. You're like a professionally trained guard dog. You're just always you're different. You're way different. Making strong decisions every day makes you a very strong human. Making weak decisions every single day makes you an extremely weak human. You choose alcohol over the gym, weak. You choose drugs over the gym, weak. You choose just bad things over good things, weak. You choose unhealthy meals over healthy meals that's going to give you the best energy on planet Earth, weak. You have to do things that's going to make you stronger. This leads to self-love. This leads to you feeling good. The other things is going to lead to self-hatred and you hating on every single person that comes by that has better energy than yourself. Oh, I'm really on par today. I'm hitting the nails every step of the way right here, guys. It's what it is. So at the end of the day, what this whole video is about is people don't actually hate you. They hate themselves. But they project that onto you, which feels like this person's hating on me. Anytime someone hates on you, anytime someone says something unnecessary and it's just like wild, it's like, what the? They hate themselves. They hate themselves, bro. It ain't you. And I see it so clearly now, like so precisely, so clearly. It's like I don't even feel the hate. Like you're hating on me, like you send me bad energy, like that sucks, man. That sucks for you. But you will get through this, I hope. If you make strong decisions. Everyone has their times, bro. Everybody has their times. Things ain't going so well. You're in a bad place. I was in a bad place for years. But I never sat around, oh, I'm in a bad place. I never even thought about being in a bad, like, that's the thing, bro. Like, I don't sit around now, oh, I'm in such a great place. I don't think about the place I'm in. The place I'm in is where God put me. That's what people have to understand. If I get paralyzed from the waist down in a car accident, that's the place God placed me in. I have to live with it. I have to deal with it. Guess what? If you're in a bad place right now and things ain't so hot, and you ain't so hot, don't think about it too much. It is what it is. If you want things to change, you have to change. If you want things to be better, you have to be better. There's no excuses. Who cares if you're in the best place on earth? Who cares if you're Dan Bilzerian or you're behind bars in prison? Quite the difference. Who cares if you're homeless? Stop thinking about it and just make good decisions. Get yourself out of it. If you're Dan Bilzerian, don't sit around thinking you're the man and oh my God. Don't even think about it. Just live your life and keep making good decisions. Like, good decisions just lead to better things over time. You shouldn't think, well, I'm in a bad position right now, or I'm in a good position right now. You shouldn't even think about those things. It doesn't even exist, because just when you think you're in a good position, you could be in a bad one. So it's irrelevant, because God, as fast as he put you in an amazing place, he can take you out of it. I've seen things in life, folks. I'm not oblivious to think, oh my God, I'm on top of the world. Oh my goodness. He can take that away so fast your little head will spin. I'm prepared for anything myself. I'm just giving you guys this knowledge. It don't even matter where you're at. Things can get better. You could be in a very good place, things could get even better. You could be in a terrible place, things could get even worse, and things could get better as well. You never really know what's going to happen. The only thing you can do is make good decisions, solid decisions. So you have nobody to blame but yourself if things never turn good. Because you're showing me yourself. And you know yourself when you're making a bad decision. You know yourself when you ate something unhealthy and it's not going to contribute to your weight loss or your muscle growth. You know this. So if you're making these decisions, no one else is to blame but you. You're not going to die. I'm telling you right now. If you were to eat that healthy meal over that unhealthy meal, little newsflash for you. You're not going to die. Like, I promise you that. I promise you that. Unless you choke on a nut or something, then maybe you might. That's why you should be hydrated, because if you're dehydrated and you eat foods like nuts, I think that's the leading cause of like choking, like deaths. I think it's like peanuts or something like that, because they're so dry. But you just get the point, man. Like, we all have choices. I was going through the worst shit of my life a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. But it really wasn't that long ago. And I made the hardest, the best decisions. And I know what happens when you do that. The people that's in motivational videos speaking all the time, guys, they ain't lying when they say if you don't give up, things will turn good. But you actually have to be on that pursuit to make things be good. You can't just sit around and think things are just going to turn good and my time will come and I'll be blessed. You can't just do that. You have to be firing on all cylinders all the time, and you have to be striving towards excellence all the time. You should have an agenda every single day of the good things you have to be doing, and you have to check off all those boxes all the time, every single day. You can't take days off. Like, you're slowing yourself down. You want things to be good, right? Then why are you slowing yourself down? Why? You should have this urge to want to get to that place as fast as possible. As fast as possible. And you should be doing all the good things you should be doing. This leads to self-love. Over these years, over this time, you start to love yourself and like yourself much more in the place you're in. Don't depend on people to bring you happiness. Don't depend on that girl to be there and bring you happiness. Don't depend on that man to be there and bring you happiness. You can make yourself happier than anybody else. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And it starts with you. It starts with the focus you put into your own life. So guys, to end this video, this is what I'm saying, man. People don't actually hate us. When they see us and we might be doing good or something like this, this can lead to them projecting their hatred onto you. They want you to feel that. They're not hiding it. They want you to feel that because, F him, Because you come around and make them feel exactly where they're not, and you're there and they're not, and oh, I hate that. That's how it is. So they don't actually hate you. They hate how you make them feel. They hate when you come around, you're more fit, you're prettier, you're sexier, you're more handsome, you're in better shape, you're more confident, there's something. You have a coffee in hand and they don't. Like, it could be anything, absolutely anything. I'm not saying it's anything to do with what I just said. All examples, it could be anything. And a lot of the time it is those things, maybe besides the coffee, but a lot of the time it is those things. It could be your swagger, your confidence. People in life, folks, just want to feel good at the end of the day. That's how I want it to feel. I just want to feel good, and guess what? I'm willing to go through some miserable ass times so I can feel as good and high and muddy as I want to feel. Because I know who I am, and I know the place that I can be and how I can feel in life and how I can create a great lifestyle. Like, you have to know what you want, who you can be. You have to see this for yourself, and you have to do whatever it takes to make that happen. Like, the lifestyle you want is absolutely what you have to make happen. I never sat around thinking, I gotta be a damn billionaire. I just like a certain lifestyle, and that's what it has to be. So I have to do certain things to make that happen. The exact same thing for you guys. You should see what kind of a lifestyle you want. That's what it has to be. But a lot of people today, bro, is immature, and they're gonna project onto you, and they're gonna hate you, and it feels like it anyway. But really they hate themselves, and that's what I'm explaining in this video. So don't take it personal. Feel sorry for them. Send some sympathy their way. Damn, like that sucks. That sucks. Keep fighting. Keep going through your shit. Keep fighting. It is worth it.